So while it's all very well for me to give you a quick one-liner about what these social entrepreneurs do, I'm sure, would you prefer to hear a little bit from each of them? No? Okay. Great. I'd like to invite the Elevator awardees to the stage to tell us a little bit more about their projects. Thank you.
AsIam.ie is committed to empowering individuals and families affected by autism in Ireland and on educating the public and challenging the public perception of autism in Ireland. The statistics are serious. 50% of people with autism will be bullied in school. 80% of people with autism will find it difficult to get work after they leave school. And there is a major crisis in terms of isolation and mental health problems in terms of adults with autism in Ireland. However, families affected by autism and individuals never cease to amaze. And we believe that by harnessing the power of the internet and our outreach programs, we can educate the public and change their perception of autism and start a national conversation, not just about disability, but about ability, not just about special needs, but the needs of society to meet people with autism and their families halfway. This award from SEI tonight is a huge opportunity for us, and we hope that this award will enable us to reach a much broader section of Irish society. It's a long road ahead, but we do believe that given the opportunity, we will be able to revolutionise the experience of people with autism living in Ireland. Thank you.
The experience of growing up in a home with a sister with Down syndrome has really brought it home to me how everyone has something to offer. Being with Anne-Marie, my sister, has taught me compassion, patience, and above all else, she teaches me to slow down. Being different doesn't mean that you have no value. Being different shouldn't mean that you have no access to basic services or appropriate resources. And whilst it took me some time to act, eventually I found the courage to set up SOLAS and to put in place some practical supports, after-school clubs, summer schemes, youth programs, weekend supports for children and young people with special needs. SOLAS is now supporting 400 children and young people every week. Being different is about celebrating difference. It's about recognising that everybody is worth something. Being different is something that we should celebrate every day. Accepting this award tonight is really showing us that difference is a gift. And I hope that we accept the challenge to support people that are different in our everyday lives, and that we take that challenge and bring it back to where we live. Being different is something very positive. Thank you.
We live in an increasingly digital society where people are living so much of their everyday lives online. Charities are struggling to keep up with this sophisticated digital world where consumers have sky-high expectations. As a sector, we need to embrace this change and the great opportunity that comes with working in a connected society. Irish Charity Lab is a new not-for-profit project that is providing support to empower charities to work better online. Our panel of experts are helping charities to collaborate, to share knowledge, and to make more of the huge range of opportunities that exist in the digital communication space. With the support of Social Entrepreneurs Ireland, we can extend our reach beyond the 100 charities already involved. But most of all, social entrepreneurs are playing a huge part in realising our ambition that creating powerful online stories about important causes will inspire more people to become active in positive social change. Thank you.
Growing up in Ireland isn't the easiest place for everybody. Thousands of people pass through the care system, whether it be foster care or residential care, with huge behavioural and emotional difficulties that often they go through that entire system without having those difficulties addressed. Active Connections wants to change that. As an adventure therapy-based company, we encourage young people to confront the difficulties that they have using physiological, psychological, and really physical-based activities that challenge them. To date, we've worked with over 30 young people and helped them see the true potential of who they are and with the focus and drive that they can achieve anything. I'm privileged and very, very lucky to meet a range of young people and watch them take action and make decisions that changes their lives for the better. With SEI's support, we'll be able to work with more young people and in more areas this year than ever before. Also, we as an organisation are being pushed to achieve our potential, and that's what SEI and this award is doing for us.
My Life Solutions wasn't conceived in a light bulb moment. It was developed following a series of professional encounters with children and their families all affected by bullying, each situation more frustrating than the last. These people had nowhere to turn. Ireland was a great place to talk about bullying. Everybody was talking about it, but nothing family-focused and child-empowering and strategic was really being done. Children who are bullied need a safe place to go, a place where they can learn real life skills to help them develop into assertive, self-confident young people. So this is what My Life Solution sets out to do. Our workshops are known to reduce bullying by up to 86%, reduce depression amongst those targeted children by up to 60%, and really help schools and families provide child-friendly, really effective intervention. Winning this SEI award is totally overwhelming, but what it's doing is it's allowing us to provide really intensive support to more children in Ireland, to help families, to help schools, and to ultimately achieve our biggest goal, which is to have an Ireland where no child is suffering in isolation and every child knows how to stand up for themselves and stand up for others.
Over 2 years ago, I spent every day for over 4 months searching the river until we found my brother's body who had committed suicide. That's why I do what I do today. There's a whole generation of young people growing up in Ireland in the most marginalised backgrounds who don't fulfil their dreams and who don't have hopes for the future. My brother and I grew up in the same dysfunctional background, fending for ourselves in poverty, but we then had very different paths. I was one of the lucky ones, but he fell through the system. At the heart of this was his low self-esteem. I created Future Voices, which works with at-risk young people from these very backgrounds. We get the young people to transform their own lives and break the cycle. At the same time, we also bring them together with high-level influencers so they have a real hope of actually succeeding. What we're doing does work. In the past 2 years, we have witnessed a total transformation in our young people. They have found their voices. This award from SEI means we can now fully implement our new advocacy programme so that their voices can be heard. Thank you.